As the 5 lights come on, who will win today? Can he seal the title? Daniel Beresnay will find out as the 5 lights go out. Ryan Littlemore leads away from pole position. It looks like a pretty good start. It's a fantastic start, streaking away from the Real Madrid goalkeeper as he now has to switch his attentions to Niren and Arava into that first corner. Veloce Isaac up the inside as well as they all funnel their way through that first turn and sweeping down through turn 2 and into turn 3. It's Ryan from Courtois, 3 wide in the middle of the track. We've got Niren, Arava and Veloce Isaac in there as we go on board in the cockpit camera with Raggy as he swoops down the hill and settles in to 6th place as we pick up Alex Gillen up to 8th place, Justin.
And he's behind Danny Beresday, who is now going to take 6th place. Oh, he makes contact with the Mercedes. Arab is off the circuit, trying to rejoin safely. Comes alongside Alex Gillen, who is going to move up a couple of positions as a result of those incidents.
Alex Gillen 5th, and this man, Tiamat Marek, running in 6th. Look at Alex Gillen trying up the inside of Isaac. Oh, that was so close, and there's almost contact there. There is contact behind though. Arava is round. Tom is involved as well. A Red Bull there in this shot runs across the runoff area, and we've lost A Eterno from this race, presumably colliding with someone involved in that incident. Was it Arava? Was it Tom? As we get back underway and racing again, Ryan Littlemore immediately defending to the pit wall. No wonder he's got an esports driver behind him, hungry to make it back-to-back squad sprint championships. And here he goes, Danny Beresday in front of his home crowd, sweeping round the outside, and he's made it work. He's left Ryan Littlemore standing still, and Formula Danny takes the lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix.
As Niren goes a little bit wide at the exit of the corner, that could be the opportunity that Hayden needs to go around the outside at turn 12, but no, Niren covers him off, doing a good job defending so far, and that's Hypers, who's just managed to sneak by Hayden Gullis. Here comes the Renault of CRG Simon as well, Vigang around the outside of the penultimate corner. Looks like he's just about going to manage to pull off that one on Hayden Gullis, who's now down into 9th position with Storm right behind him. He really needs to be careful here, otherwise Hayden could end up falling outside of the points-paying positions. Here we go, Niren with Hypers alongside him, inside line for the Toro Rosso. Should be an easy move for the esports driver hopeful.
Very tight through that section of track as James Baldwin goes very wide and now has a great run up the inside. He will dive through on Tiamat Marek and takes 3rd place. He's gone too hot into the corner though, and Ben squeezes back alongside. James now into the left-hander, comes straight back alongside. Great racing between the pair, but the world's fastest gamer is through and ahead of the Ferrari of Tiamat Marek, and there's quite a queue forming there of 4 drivers.
Some might say it's actually impossible, and the track limits that we're seeing might actually support that potentially. Oh, getting very aggressive is Hayden Gullis. He's going off the circuit to try and carry as much speed as he possibly can, try to get a run on Niren. Unfortunately, though, he's going to lose out to Tom 97, and it looks like Storm as well is going to try it around the outside into the penultimate corner. Meanwhile, the other Mercedes of Raggy is right behind this. He's going to be looking to try and take a position off of Hayden Gullis as well if he can, and unfortunately for Hayden, he's just getting absolutely hung out to dry. He's now down into 11th position. He's got the Mercedes right behind him. Raggy's going to be looking to the left-hand side as they accelerate down towards the braking zone at turn 1. They're going to be 3 wide, actually. Hayden Gullis in the middle, brakes very, very late, outbrakes himself, and surely that's going to be a free position for Raggy. It is indeed. He's up into 11th.
In 11th, so the battle forming once again on the fringes of the points. So often we've seen this in squad sprint. Raggy right up behind the back of Niren, having a look at the inside there. Oh, did Niren clip Storm there? He might have, and now Raggy's been squeezed out, and Hayden Gullis and Veloce Isaac say thank you very much. Who will be first though to get through? Because look at Hypers, he's right in the slipstream behind James. James dives up the inside of Ryan. Will Hypers follow through? Yes, he will. And through goes James up into 2nd, Hypers up into 3rd. The esports drivers making light work there.
The safety car forcing his hand and forcing him to go onto the hard compound. But we're back on board with Veloce Hypers in the Toro Rosso. He's going to get a great run coming out of the final corner on the run down towards turn 1 side by side with the Haas of James Baldwin. Inside line for the Haas. Around the outside goes the young Hypers, but he can't quite make that work just about. He's got the DRS open once again. Slipstream for the medium length run down towards turn 2. Not going to be close enough to mount an attack, and he'll have to hang on to that 3rd place position.
James coming out of that final corner. Can Hypers get the slingshot he needs to pull alongside the world's fastest gamer and make it stick? He needs to make a move now if he's going to have any chance of catching Danny. His chances are already pretty limited, but this would be a start. He tries to go round the outside. James breaks late into the corner, but he's still there, Hypers. going round the outside. He's on the curb, I believe. They're going to go side by side. He should now have the inside line. Is he now up into second place? It looks like it. James trying all he can, but he can try no more. And Hypers is up into second place, and he can start to hunt down the home favourite, who's on course at the minute for a second successive crown.
Tom has done a good job to close up to Simon. Did a fantastic job trying to go around the outside at turn 2. I gotta say, he is really gunning for my vote for driver of the day as the way things stand right now. Here he's gonna have a second bite at the cherry. He's gonna get closer and closer and closer. Gets very close through the braking zone of turn 1. Not quite close enough to pull alongside. He gets a better exit this time. Let's see if he's going to try the exact same thing. He is forced to go around the outside as Simon defends the inside line. The Mercedes a little bit further alongside this time. Gets the better exit out of turn 2. Gets the inside line for turn 3. And he's up into 6th position. And he's ahead of the Esports driver, Simon Weigang. Oh, he's coming back at him. I thought he was going to try it up the inside into turn 4. But no. Tom 97 ahead of Simon Weigang.
James Baldwin, interestingly, has got the fastest lap, so that won't go to Danny today. By the way, I don't think he'll care as Danny Beresney rounds the final corner. It is Danny at the double, back-to-back squad sprint championships for him. He wins it.
Yes, I won it. I won the championship, both SquadSprint seasons. 2 out of 2. I'm really happy with that.
Fantastic performance. Danny Beresney then, champion, winner, and he did nick the fastest lap at the end there. Can you believe it? Danny Beresney. In the end, it's Hypers who comes home in second. A valiant effort in his championship efforts. James Baldwin, he was P3 in the end with Ryan Littlemore. Benjamin Daly, he was 5th.